Hello everyone, this is Tutor Hera, and today I'm going to teach grade 5 lesson. For this you need to go to A plus program, use your login details, your name and your password, move to language arts, and the grade is 5. Today I'm going to teach you the chapter named Subject Verb Agreement. Starting with the first lesson, use of correct subject or verb. So let's begin. This is the first lesson. The chapter name is Subject Verb Agreement, and I'm teaching this topic to grade 5. What is subject verb agreement? The subject and the verb in a sentence must agree. What do you mean? What does it mean that the subject and the verb in a sentence must agree? It means singular subject. Singular subjects. Well, first let's learn what are singular subjects and plural subjects. Because subject and verb in a sentence must agree in number. Singular subjects name only one person, animal, place, or thing. You know that singular subjects name only one person, one animal, one place, or one thing. So when a subject is singular, use a singular verb. When a subject is singular, it is one person. When it is the name of one animal, when it is the place of one place, one thing. So when the subject is singular, use a singular verb. What is a singular verb? Singular verbs end in s, es, or ies. So just have a look at it. Again, when a subject is singular, use a singular verb. Okay, so let's recall. Means singular subject equal singular verb. And what is a singular verb? Singular verbs end in s, es, or ies. So remember this, singular subjects end in s, es, or ies. Okay. Sarah visits her grandmother. If you take this sentence, if you read this one, in this sentence, what is the subject? Sarah. Sarah is the name one person. One person. It means Sarah is a singular subject. Means name of one person. Now the rule says if the subject is singular, use a singular verb. Now look at the verb in this sentence. It is visits. Visits. Look at the verb visits. It ends in s. And it means singular verbs end in ses or ies. So we have made sure that the subject agrees with the verb or verb agrees with the subject in this sentence. Because the subject is singular, this is the subject. And the verb is also singular. This is the singular verb which ends in s. Sarah visits her grandmother. Okay, now look at the second one. My cat washes her paws. What is the subject? Who washes her paws? My cat. So my cat is a singular subject. Yes, it is the name of one animal. So it's a singular subject. So the verb is also singular because if the subject is singular, use a singular verb, and washes is a singular verb. How do we know washes is the singular verb? Because it ends in es. Well, let's just say hi to all the persons, to all the students who are watching me and who are here to learn. Welcome. So, yes, watches ends in es. It means it's a singular verb because singular verbs end in s, es, or ies. Okay. Do you get this? I hope you do. Now comes the part where the subject can be plural because it is possible sometimes the subject can be the name of more than one person, more than one animal, one place, or more than one thing. So, plural subjects. Plural subjects name more than one person, animal, place, or thing. So, when a subject is plural, use a plural verb. So the rule is simple. If the subject is plural, use a plural verb. If the subject is singular, use a singular verb. Simple rule. This means subject verb agreement. Subject must agree with the verb in number. Now, do you know what is a plural verb? Do we know? If not, let's learn today. Plural verbs usually means most of the times do not end in s, es, or ies. Just the opposite of singular verbs. Means plural verbs do not end, just underline this, do not end in s, es, or ies. Means usually most of the times do not end in s, es, or ies. Then you must remember this, that how and when do we use plural verbs? We use plural verbs when the subject is plural, means when the subject names more than one person, more than one animal, more than one place or thing. Let's read some sentences and then you'll understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, the first one. Kyle and Jesse walk home. Kyle and Jesse. Now, this is not the one person. Kyle and Jesse, names of two persons. Means subject is plural. Who walk home? Kyle and Jesse. What is the subject? Kyle and Jesse. What kind of subject is this? Plural subject. Now, if the subject is plural, did we use plural verb? Yes, we did. Yes, it's a plural verb. Walk is a plural verb because no S, ES, or IES. It's without any. It doesn't end in SES or IES. That's why it's a plural verb. Kyle and Jesse walk home because subject is plural. So use a plural verb. Okay. Now the next sentence. The flowers grow in the garden. What grows in the garden? The flowers. Flowers. Flowers means not one, more than one. It is a plural subject because it's more than one, plural subject. Now the flowers grow. The verb grow. It does not end in S, ES or IES. It means it's a plural verb. So what do you say? Don't they agree? Yes, they do. Subject is flowers. And what is verb? Grow. So subject and verb both are plural. Subject is plural. We will use the plural verb. No S or ES. Plural verbs do not end in S or ES. That's all. This is the rule. We must remember it. And it's easy to remember. Simple. Just remember if the subject is singular, use a singular verb. If the subject is plural, use a plural verb. Okay. So let's begin the test and see what you understand from those who are watching me and who are here with us, ready to learn. The lesson name is use the correct subject or verb. Now, what is the instruction? Complete the sentence with the best verb. Now, you have to choose. Mice, well, you can see here, this blank, white to brown to gray. You have two options range, ranges. Now decide what is the subject. What range or ranges in color from white to brown to gray? What is the subject of the sentence? What is it? Subject is mice. Now, who will tell me? Is it a singular subject or plural subject? Who will tell me? I need your response. Mice is a plural subject. How do we know? Mice is more used for more than one mouse. So if the subject is plural, which verb are we going to choose? Range or ranges? Which one? The first one does not end in S or ES. The second one ends in S. Look at it. Ranges. So, which verb ends in S? Singular verb. Singular verb. SES means ends in SES or IES. What about plural? Plural verb does not end in SES or IES. Now, if the subject mice is plural, we are going to choose a plural verb which does not end in S or ES. So, range does not end in S or ES means it's the plural verb. Range is plural verb, and mice, the subject, is plural. All those who are saying option 2, no, mice is a plural subject. If the subject is plural, verb must also be plural. And the plural verb does not end in S or ES. So the first option, this one is correct. Mice range in color from white to brown to gray. Because mice is a plural subject, so use a plural verb which does not end in S or ES. Complete the sentence with the best verb. After dinner, all of us blank by the fire and Warren sings folk songs. So all of us blank here by the fire. Huddle or huddles. Now look at the subject. All of us. It's not one person. All of us means more than one. We use us for more than one person. So obviously, again, the subject is plural. All of, again, plural subject. Now, subject agreement rule says if the subject is plural, use a plural verb. And a plural verb does not end in S, ES, or IES. Now look for the verb which does not end in S or ES. Huddle or huddles. Well, huddle, the first one, does not end in S or ES or IES. So plural subject, plural verb. Now verb agrees with the subject. It means subject verb agreement. It's clear. The cactus blank taller and taller reaching toward the sky. The cactus grows or grow. is the subject. Now you have to decide whether it is singular or plural. If it is singular, use a singular verb which ends in s. If it is plural, use a plural verb which does not end in s. Now choice is yours. I'll wait for the answer. Oh, I've got an answer. Oh, no, not yet. Somebody is saying grows. Hmm. Let's wait for more answers. Well, the cactus is a singular subject. It means we are going to use a singular verb and that ends in s. Grows. Yeah, the cactus grows taller and taller, reaching toward the sky. In the story, oh, now the instruction is different. Complete the sentence with the best subject. Now, subject is missing in the sentence. You have to decide. How do we decide? Well, it's simple. Look for the verb. In the story, Blank crushes the rose bushes in his path. So, who crushes the rose bushes? Crushes. Crushes is a verb which ends in es. Crushes. Crush is the verb, and es is added. It means it's a singular verb. Well, if the verb is singular, the missing subject must also be singular. Now, which subject is singular? We have two options. The beasts, beasts, more than one, with red eyes, or the monster with green fur. Well, the beasts is plural. The monster is one, just one, singular. So, if the verb is singular, ending in es, look for the subject that is singular. So, verb and the subject agree. Now, this one, the monster with green fur crushes the rose bushes in his path. The monster, it's a singular subject. Now, this one, complete the sentence with the best verb. Did you know that our business blank normal hours during the holidays? So, keep or keeps. Business. Our business is the subject. If if you think it's a singular subject, use a singular verb ending in s or es or ies. And if you think our business is a plural subject, use a plural verb which does not end in s or es. Right? I'll wait for answer. Yes, our business is a singular subject, so we'll use the singular verb, which is keeps. Did you know that our business keeps normal hours during the holidays? With each step, blank absorb our full weight, so it is important that we wear supportive shoes. Now complete the sentence with the best subject. Well, the subject is missing. Our leg or our feet? Hmm. Leg is one, singular. Feet is plural, used for more than one foot. It's a plural of foot. Feet is a plural subject. Now look at the verb absorb. Absorb is a verb which does not end in s. So which option is correct? Well, absorb is a verb which does not end in s or es. So it's a plural verb. If it is a plural verb, we need to look for a plural subject. Now, I told you is the plural subject. So yes, second option. Our feet. Those who gave this answer, very good. Someone from similar family. It's correct answer. Our feet absorb our full weight. Excellent. Now complete the sentence with the best verb. During the game, the children blank behind the thick velvet curtains while I count to 10. Hide or hides. Now the subject is the children. Children. Focus on this subject. Is it singular or plural subject? Choose wisely. Hide or hides. What is the best verb? Well, the children I told you is a plural subject, although it doesn't end in s or es, the subject. But we still know it's an irregular noun. It's an irregular plural noun, and it's a plural subject. So we look for a verb which is plural. Plural verb does not end in s or es. So hide. The children hide behind the thick velvet curtains while I count to 10. You said hides. Children is a plural subject. So use a plural verb with no s or es. All of us blank that the town needs a new library more than a new stadium. All of us thinks or think. Let me let me know. Now all of us again plural subject. means used for more than one person. So all of us plural subject. So use a plural verb which does not end in s or es. So think is a plural verb and the subject agrees with the verb. All of us think. Basil, you're saying something? Well, let me tell you again. Complete the sentence with the best subject. At noon, blank glistens on Lake Tahoe. Let me explain it to you again. Just pay attention. The rule is if the subject is singular, singular subject means we will use singular verb. Now remember this rule. If the subject is singular, use a singular verb. And a singular verb ends in s, es, or ies. But if the subject is plural, means more than one person, place, or animal, thing. Plural subject means plural verb. And what is a plural verb? A plural verb does not have any s, es, or ies in the end. It's a simple verb with without any s, ies in the end. Okay. Now glistens. We don't have the subject in this sentence. We have the verb, and verb is enough to tell us which subject we are going to choose. Now glistens. Glistens ends in s. And which verb ends in s? Which verb ends in s or es? Singular verb. So glistens is a singular verb. Now, if the verb is singular, glistens, it's a singular verb. Which subject will be used according to subject verb agreement? Singular subject. Singular subject. Now, in the options, many lights and the bright sun, which subject is singular? Many lights. Lights, more than one, means plural. The bright sun. Sun is just one. So the bright sun is a singular subject. So singular subject goes with the singular verb. This is a singular verb which ends in s. So correct answer is the bright sun glistens on Lake Tahoe. I hope Hazel you understand. Well, many lights is not singular. Many lights is plural. The bright sun is singular. You gave the answer earlier. I was trying to explain it for you again. The girl in the front row blank at the invitation to come on stage. Blushes or blush? Now, what is the subject? The girl in the front row. It's the complete subject. But in this complete subject, we are going to look for the simple subject that is the noun, the girl. Girl. Girl means one girl. Singular subject. So if the subject is singular, choose a singular verb which ends in s or es. Blushes or blush. I'm giving you a hint actually. So blushes is a singular verb because it ends in es here. And the girl is a singular subject. So singular subject means singular verb, means we will use singular verb. Blushes is the singular verb. Now, complete a sentence with the best subject. Blank play the banjo, but Elizabeth also plays the flute. Play is the verb. The verb has no s or es at the end. Means play is a plural verb. Now you have to choose a subject. First, look at the verb. Play is a plural subject. Plural subject means if the subject is plural, obviously sorry, I am wrong. It's a plural verb. My mistake. I'm going to erase it. Play is a plural verb. So if the verb is plural, subject must also be plural. Two options, both of us or Seema. Seema is a name of one person, means singular subject. Name of one person, singular subject. Can we use Seema with plural verb? Can we use a singular subject with a plural verb? No, it's not right. It doesn't make sense. Both of us. Both of us means more than one person. So more than one person is a plural subject. Now it's equal. Plural verb, plural subject. Both of us play the banjo, but Elizabeth also plays the flute. Both of us play the banjo. Both of us is a plural subject. Verb is also plural because it does not end in s or es. As we watch, Blank marches into the kitchen and straight to the cookie tin. The child or the children? Well, it's really easy now. The child is singular subject and the children is plural. Now, subject is missing, so I've told you these are two options. First is singular, second is plural. Now, which one are we going to choose? Look at the verb marches. Marches is the verb which ends in es. What does it mean? It means, sorry, singular. Marches, singular, verb. Right? So if the verb is singular, we are going to choose a singular subject, and that is the child. Option 1. The child marches into the kitchen and straight to the cookie tin. Now complete the sentence with the best verb. Usually my mother and father blank the new year by dancing until midnight. Celebrate or celebrates. What is the subject? My father, mother and father means two persons, means plural subject. Now decide which answer is correct. Celebrate or celebrates. Okay, so my father, mother, and father, if it is a plural subject, and yes, it is, not if it is a plural subject, means more than one person, two persons actually. So, plural subject, use a plural verb. First one, celebrate, second one, celebrates. Plural verb does not end in S or ES. So, first one, celebrate. My mother and father celebrate the new year by dancing until midnight. Option one, yes, good. After the race, blank, share water and snacks. So again, the subject is missing. Find the best subject. A runner or some of the girls. Hmm. A runner is a singular subject. One runner. Some of the girls is a plural subject because it is used for more than one person. So now, which one are we going to choose? It depends on the verb share. Share is a verb which has no S or ES in the end. Now you know it. Decide which option is correct. Okay. Well, good. Someone from Lawal family. You don't need to give my answer multiple times. It's just enough if you give it one time, okay? So, who got it? Share is the verb. Which subject must be used? A runner or the sorry of sorry, some of the girls. Yes, you're right. Option 2. Some of the girls share water and snacks. Did you know that blank carries magazines in 6 languages? The name of the magazine. It is missing here, means subject is missing. The store on the corner or those shops with crowded windows. Store on the corner. Store is singular, means one store. It's a singular subject, first one. Those shops means more than one shop. It's plural subject. Now look at the verb carries. Ending in ies, it means singular verb. So if the verb is singular, we are looking for singular subject. And a singular subject is the store on the corner. Carries magazines in 6 languages. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. The chapter name is Subject Verb Agreement from grade 5, and I taught you the first lesson use of correct subject or verb. I hope, kids, you understand it and you can complete the remaining questions, the remaining test from your side. So I'll see you next time in the next week with another class for grade 5. So till then, have a great time. Bye.